So I want to give a few indication of the meeting, and then we will start. So we prepared this meeting as the end meeting of an ANR project, which is a French funding agency, where we worked between astronomer and data scientists. So this meeting is sort of the end point of the project, and therefore we will have a mixed audience where we have astronomers, but also people working on data science, data processing, or artificial intelligence. So this is why we requested that not everyone is aware of all the subtleties of astronomy, or data science. So just be aware that not all participants are from the same field as you. And because we have several people on Zoom, we have these microphones so that everyone can listen, and the same for questions. So there will be people passing the microphones to be sure that everyone can listen. Zoom will allow us to have recorded talks and presentations. So the presentation you have been requested to put the presentation on a dedicated server. So, and then we will share them. But if you have some issue about this, just let us know. Share all the SOC and we can do it. Then, so we are here at Institut d'Astrophysique de Paris. This is an historical room which just went renovation. So the full renovation is not finished. That's why the entrance hall, which should be ready, is not ready yet, but well. And so we have, you all have been already. So the coffee breaks are 2 stairs above. For the lunches, we will be going to Observatoire de Paris, which, well, no, Jérôme? Okay. Okay, so which will be when you go out, you take a corridor this way, and then you'll be out and you will follow, we will guide you to have the lunch in the canteen, which is shared between this institute and Observatoire de Paris. And on Friday morning, for those who would like, we organized a visit of the historical building of Observatoire de Paris. So to get help, some people are more knowledgeable than others. So all the people working on the conference, maybe you can stand up so that people can watch you. So if you have a question, find these people. And they can help you to find your way. So, as I said, we had this research project between data scientists and astronomy, focusing on galactic and science and star formation. And the objective is to continue. We found that it was very interesting to work on this. So to have, like, now that the project is almost over, to prepare for the future. So we know that there is a common interest by for different reasons, different issues between the astronomer. We have a lot of data to handle, and so we need new methods to extract the best from all the data we have, or we want to access and all get the physics. And data scientists, they are interested in developing new methods, testing their methods, finding new ideas on how to tackle different types of data. So we can find common projects where each of us can benefit from working with someone which is not in the same field as you. So the idea is not to extract something from one field and just apply it, but develop something new, which is more difficult, but which brings more interesting outcome than just transferring knowledge. And there are projects now, but also new projects in the future for which this question will be even more important than it is now. So that's why we have also this meeting, is to think of the future. So this would be during the discussion and the last session on Friday morning. So little about our project. So we had, as I said, we had data scientists and people from astronomy. And you see, we had a mixed team, different place, and we had several PhD students and postdoc working on this. So some of them are here, and you will be listening to most of them during the conference, and they will show what they could do during that time. Okay, so this was the image, but this will be shown. So you see, we wanted also in a specific topic of galactic to bridge the gap between what we do on local GMC and what we want to know about what star formation on the ESM is in external galaxy, including close ones, nearby ones. So the team was mixed between people working on the RNB large program on the left side and the FANGS galaxy survey on the right side. When you have an external galaxy, 1 pixel is like a GMC or even several GMCs. So the conclusion that you draw are statistical in essence. When you look at a local cloud, the question is more like there is substructure which is not resolved, but if you focus on one GMC, how representative this particular collection of structure is when you look at galaxies. So what you need is to discuss and address questions based on the experience from both sides. Okay, and then so for our project, we find that it was very useful. And on the data scientist part, there were new software developed that are now accessible. And please, if you want to use them, they are free and people can provide help or how to use it in some instance. So enjoy the meeting and have nice discussion. And we try to take notes to prepare for the future and the conclusion on Friday morning.